It's Pikachu!
It's me, Asini, and I'm back with another art challenge. You might have already guessed what the challenge is from that intro clip. Today, I am gonna be drawing Pokemon in my little sketchbook as an attempt to fill it because I still have a lot of pages to fill. I thought that since I got these new markers from the dollar store, they were like $5, and they're really cute and really bold, and they're called like zebra liners. So I can make a challenge having 4 pages of my sketchbook be with these as like the outline of the Pokemon, and then I wanted to make like 1/5 special page. Without further ado, let's get into it. While I draw Pokemon, I wanted to talk about some things that I loved about the Pokemon franchise. The first memory I have of Pokemon is when I was in middle school. I think I was like freshly starting middle school when I would go to my cousin's house a lot. My favorite super cool older cousin, who was like basically an older brother to me, how much I would hang out with him, Lyndon, was a super nerd. He had everything you could imagine. Like, he literally had a Game Boy. He had multiple Game Boys, mind you. And he also had like an Xbox, and he had that Xbox Live Connect. Like, I wanted to be over there every day. I really looked up to him, and I thought it was so cool. And one day, I see he's playing his Game Boy, and it's Pokemon. And I'm like watching over his shoulder and absolutely blown away watching him play Pokemon Ruby on one of the Game Boys. And this is, he had a Game Boy Color and everything, but this is like the black and white Game Boy. So it was very like cool to just like see the little pixel person on the screen, and then whenever they battle, it'd be like a full-on big monster. I honestly didn't realize that the Game Boy version of it and like the actual series were the same thing. I think until like I started seeing the same Pokemon, and I was like, "Oh, like it's all connected." I did watch the TV show, but I loved the movies so much more. Like, when I tell you, the series was okay. Like, I liked the series art style. I liked the cute characters. I liked the professor, and then that girl that had like the Torchic. I'm forgetting her name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about, with Brock and, yeah, I can't remember her name, but her. And I genuinely remember like falling in love with 3 of the movies in particular. Like, I at least remember that I fell in love with Temple of the Sea and Rise of Darkrai. When I tell you, I probably have seen both of those 9 times each, and I'm still absolutely obsessed. I didn't get into like the card game much, but I did have friends who would play in middle school, and I used to just be like, "Hey, this like card looks super cute. Can I have it?" And they're like, "That's literally a starter Pokemon. Sure, I don't even want that in my deck." So I thought that was pretty cool to have like little cards that they didn't want that I thought were cute. I did like start having Pokemon games though towards like end of middle school, high school era, especially around like the 3DS time. Because I feel like, especially with 3DS, like everybody had Pokemon. It was just a game that everybody that had a 3DS had, even if you were like the girliest girl or like a super tomboy girl. I had probably like 3 Pokemon games that I can remember. I remember having Pokemon Black, Black 2, and I think I had Soul Silver at one point, and I like gave it away or something happened like that. But those were really good games. I remember I also had Pearl. I think I had a Pearl. But yeah, they're pretty good games. I would honestly just play for the whole plot though, not necessarily like how some people do gameplays and they want to collect all the Pokemon and everything from every region to fill like the Pokédex. Nah, I was just straight up like just trying to play the whole thing to like see all the cute characters and their clothing. Especially on 3DS, I feel like that's when it started getting even more vamped up. Like the details, the clothing, the gym leaders, like I just really loved all that. And then like the design of the worlds and everything was so cute. I stopped being interested in Pokemon though once they came out with Mega Evolutions. Like, it's just doing entirely too much to me because one, you already evolve your Pokemon, and I think they had like something like that like before they did Mega Evolutions. I thought that they had like the little super thing because I at least remember that being on 3DS. Like, you'd have your Pokemon and then you could like press like a I don't know, like a upgrade kind of thing. And now it's like with the mega evolutions and all that, it's like you just amp the Pokemon up like 3 different times. And I didn't like that that's not like available for all the Pokemon. It's just like, oh, yeah, you have this Lucario and now he has some red stuff hanging over him. Like, I don't know, like his superpower version, like cool, but at the same time, like, what is the use? Recently got back into checking out Pokemon because I went to my friend's store. He owns a gas station. His name's Mike, and he's super cool. And he's a collector, and so he was showing me like the new Pokemon cards because he's been doing those like Pokemon card drops. And so I was looking through all of them, and I thought it was really cool, like the gold foiling and stuff like that they're doing on the new cards. But also, it was just like kind of very nostalgic to like see even Pokemon I recognized, and then like these like new ones. Like I think it's like the pack he had was probably like an Aloha region series, so like seeing those island new Pokemon, and also Tumblr. On Tumblr, I follow like a lot of things like um, the Tumblr artist hashtags, and a lot of them are redrawing like Pokemon right now, or even showing like what their Pokemon team used to be when they were really into it. So that definitely inspired today's idea. Well, that is all the talking points I have so far, but there'll be some soft music in the background while I continue drawing. The next night. Yeah. So it's currently the next night and I just wanted to take the time, like lay down the colors the way that I wanted. So without further ado, for the very last page that I wanted to do, at the beginning of the video, I did say that I was gonna make this a 5-page spread. My favorite Pokemons was Snubbull. I don't know, it was just like the pink and blue, but like the angriness, I just loved it. So I decided to draw myself as a gym leader, and I drew myself like kind of as like a Snubbull like cosplayer basically, but with like just like its features, like its teeth, and then like a hoodie that kind of looks like the Pokemon, and then just like some big wild blonde hair, because I don't know, I was just trying to go on theme. This is me as a fairy gym leader. Get a little looser with your style and try something experimental. So many like different shapes, like different colors and stuff, so you can just fully challenge yourself to get into it. If you got inspired by this Pokemon challenge, of course you can use it however you'd like to fill up your sketchbook. Well, I hope I helped you get inspired, figure out some drawing ideas, or even just had a fun little video to watch while you're eating dinner. That's the video, so please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye!